morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. I just got done spending the last 40 minutes recording footage. Not just footage, but commentary and everything else. And realized that it was all 100% scrap because in order to record Mass Effect 3, I have to put Fraps into basically desktop mode and record straight from the desktop. Right? Sounds simple enough, but there is a small problem in that. Doing that means because I have two monitors, obviously, because why wouldn't you? I have to make sure that Audacity, which records the audio for all of my games,
I found something,
is on the same screen as Mass Effect. Otherwise Fraps tries to pull an image from both screens, and it basically flickers between the two screens every half second or so, which is nigh on impossible to edit out without making it look broken and choppy and fairly useless. So I get to go through the entire process of scanning all of these stupid systems again, just for you guys, because it's fun and exciting. Although at least this time I can kind of preemptively strike some of the
Signal
problems that I
confirmed.
ran into. Yeah, so an entire hour gone down the drain, and it's not exactly like I have a lot of time to be able to do these recordings before people start banging around, making tons of noise. So there are
I
quite
found
a
something.
few fuel things here. And I can actually save a few of them for later causes. Because I honestly really hate wasting resources like that. So yeah, and then I can scan these other two, which should be a 650 and a 700. And in doing so, piss the Reapers off. Oh no, whatever will I do?
Reapers eluded.
I like that it counts the jump, like, as me eluding the Reapers. What's the next one on my list? Now hopefully this thing actually will load up fairly quickly because I've preloaded all of these things, or I've loaded them all up before at least. Also, I'm making sure to keep a track of the ones that I've done. Let's open that in a new window. But I think it keeps trying to... I also want to, yeah, that's what it's doing. It's also opening up on the main page as well. You've got nothing. I need a thing nebula. There you are. So I don't want you, I want you. You are actually, yeah, okay, that's what I want. Then I need to go that way. Okay. Yeah. Basically, you guys really didn't miss
Signal
out on
confirmed.
much. I was just talking about a few minor things. I do need to go ahead and really quickly apologize if the audio sounds a bit funny. It's because my mic has once again picked up that weird buzzing sound that I have I am 100% positive now is a problem with Windows software update things because, you know, they just hate everybody. I'm sure it's one of those things that it'll turn out to be, you know, oh, well, it's only a bug on Windows 7, and it's, you know, oh, the solution is just download Windows 10 and install Windows 10 and everything will work fine. I'm like, well, of course it'll work fine on Windows 10, but you know what? Windows 10 sucks. As is indicated by the fact that anybody who has anything from Logitech
I found something.
will tell you that Logitech doesn't work with Windows 10. Or it does if, you know, you sacrifice a chicken. Also, I also apologize if this video ends up being a lot of me just kind of flying around scanning systems, because the last time it took about 30 minutes for me to get all
Faster
the
than light
system
jump
scans
successful.
completed. And I know this because I was recording and watching it, and it was all nice and stupid. Speaking of recording and watching, I really should
Signal confirmed.
collect the fuel first, because that planet's right there on the edge of the system, so.
Evasion successful.
Because I was trying to start my stopwatch, so that way I know how long I've been recording this time. Yay. Fun. Excitement. Video games. This one should be a single hit. If you can get your positioning just right. So you want to be about here.
I found something.
Dang, it was too high. I got it the last time, which of course should have been my first indication. I knew things were going way too easily on that last run. Hopefully I can get you guys something in this video to help cut down the, hopefully I can cut down the time by
Reapers
being a
eluded.
bit more efficient with everything. And we need to jump back to the main system here. And hit up 2 planets. This one.
Signal confirmed.
And then the other big one now closer towards the base. This one. Oh wait, nope, never mind. I thought I saw a ring on that. I was not even totally not even paying attention. Wow, talk about wasting time after just getting done saying that I need to maximize the amount of time that I spend. Now I know for sure there's nothing in that system. I do know that there's something in this one. I hate that we do that. There we go. Need to go to here. And you would think that I would remember all of this stuff because I literally just got done doing it, but I don't. This one should be fairly close to the... Should be fairly close to this side, I thought. Hang on. Yeah, it's right up here.
I found something.
Better safe than sorry, I always say. It's also nice when you can find a system where the Reapers aren't showing up left and right.
Signal confirmed.
Now, I probably could have got this one in one hit, but it definitely would have just been one of those things where it's like just out of range. Or tourist station. And if you got the, if you did the mission for our tourist station, if you did the tournament thing, you can actually pick up Commander Shepard's high score. He's kept on record at our tourist station. I'm trying my best to do stuff while this thing loads up, so that way I'm not just sitting around waiting for it. But unfortunately, we still end up sitting around waiting for it. That is there, and then I need to wait for that to load up. Because these things hate me. And they like to take their sweet time. Also, I need to clean out my tablet. It's what I'm using to scan all these systems. Honestly, system scanning, guys, just get a map. It's so much easier.
I found something.
Like, it's just so much easier. And I have to give mad credit to the people who actually legit do this stuff, because I tell you what, man, it's not. I mean, heck, I record these things, and just taking screen caps of this stuff is not easy. I want this planet.
Signal confirmed.
I was like, man, my system doesn't work, but that's because the page reset itself. Because it's a jerk. I've actually never bothered to check, but I think the planets do rotate in different directions. I mean, not all the time, but I think on occasion you'll find a planet that rotates the opposite direction. And next is... okay, I know for sure there's not one there. So we need to go to... thanks. Appreciate that. I want to freaking close out when I want you to. So... yeah. Okay. So the problem with Mitch is that there's pretty much no way to get around the fact that you're going to get Reaper activity, because the system just has way too much stuff in it. I think, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because there's like a whole bunch of stuff in the system. There's like 3 things, which I guess is not really a whole bunch, but when you consider that at most it's like 4, it's quite a lot. But everything is nicely spread out.
I found
in such
something.
a fashion that the next scan I do is most likely going to attract Reaper attention. Emergency fuel pods! Did you see how high that is already? And if I go here, these 2 are instantly going to ping off. And that's pretty much going to be the end of it. See?
Faster
So
than
we'll
light
leave that
jump
planet
successful.
for later. So like I said, you have to do a mission, and unfortunately Citadel stuff doesn't count. DLC stuff counts, but the stuff that I do on the Citadel doesn't count. And I do have plans on doing stuff on
Signal confirmed.
doing like actual missions. I want to take care of the Prothean dig site mission. But unfortunately, that will most likely be in the next video, which will also include a little bit of me flying around, picking up stuff, because, well, that's just how these things work. But fortunately, everything I'll be picking up is already pre-scanned, and all I have to do is just jump into the systems. And this one.
I found something.
Which holds the record for the smallest yield of fuel that you can have in the game. And that, believe it or not, is that. Wow, that went so much faster than the last time. So much faster. I mean, I saved probably like 10 minutes off my time, which is great, because that means I don't have to spend the entire video like apologizing for the fact that the entire video is nothing but me running around scanning systems. So I guess there's a bit of good news.
You're cleared
there.
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Because of course we need to go running around and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So if you give me just a second, there's something I need to check. Okay. I am back. Yeah, like I shaved like about 15 minutes off my time.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garbug.
Nice.
I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something. Shepard,
Yeah.
glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
So I wanted to point it out that the only reason I choose this option is the dialogue.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Still some of the best voice acting. Good lord, man, it's just fantastic. Well, the good news is that did not take nearly as long as I thought it was going to, which is great.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a One moment, please.
The bad news is this is round about the point when I realized
Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
that
Commander,
everything was
thanks
scrapped.
for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
No, we don't. Tell the rest of the story.
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
James and Kelly are okay. Oops. Next, I know for sure I need to go to the Commons. Cool. Okay, we got quite a few people up there at the Commons. So, next stop, Presidium Commons.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Commons.
Scientists should be up here, if I remember correctly, yes. Yeah.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. I'll leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Yay! Dun, 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 dun.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Like, I mean, does it surprise anyone else that Commander Shepard does, like, literally all the legwork? Also,
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in
Dang it.
intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
also, I forgot to collect this guy.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
I thought I grabbed that, but I might not have, because I think that's one of the ones that's in the Krogan DMZ.
Bomb or turret?
Actually, need to take
How
that
many this
down.
time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Everything I do is for that.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that
I've always had that problem.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Yeah, like, for some reason, like, ever since I've got this game, like, from the very beginning, it's always done that.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute? Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
It's very convenient.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger-happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Like, a lot of the stuff that you run into, especially in this time, like, right now, like, you can...
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.